So what's it like working here?
It's really good, it's relaxed, and everyone that works here is nice and cool.
Two reasons. One, I needed a job, and second, I love the shop.
And what's it like working with Buddhists? What are they like, these Buddhists?
Really aware of everything, which is really nice, and really considerate. That's cool.
It's really easy to just come in and do something, just come in and help out. And they're just so welcoming and friendly, and it's a lovely atmosphere, and you can be yourself.
The Buddhist team based around livelihood businesses are a group of Buddhists who run businesses together in order to develop their practice.
It's a nice change to work somewhere where everything is not about money. It's about giving back to the society in a way.
You've got the opportunity to practice your ethics at the same time as doing your work.
The principle of it is like give what you can and take what you need. So I quite like that sort of idea.
We've got a shared vision and we're all supporting each other and working with friends.
I primarily joined when I wanted to work with other women in a Buddhist situation.
It's an opportunity to combine my lifestyle with my working.
This work and meditation interconnected. Sometimes when I was in India, I worked, but not like this atmosphere. So always stress and depression, one kind of hard like that. But when I came here, but this team-based right livelihood work, giving a good feedback for my meditation.
I've worked in right livelihood before now, just as a part-timer, which was enjoyable, but I really missed having that experience of being part of the team and the joint decision making and having to reach consensus over things, which is not always easy.
We've got meetings every week, so we all talk together about what we need here do now in the White.
We share our experience together. We report in every morning, talk about what's going on for us.
Working in this tiny little kitchen, there's just no escape from each other. We're always, touching each other, rubbing up against each other, literally, as well as in our communication. And I just haven't found that anywhere else I've worked.
It's relaxed, not always, but mostly it's relaxed and friendly and very helpful situation to work.
Sometimes it gets very intense. I suppose it feels like a flame, like a Bunsen burner underneath you. Sometimes because you just can't get away with anything.
We're in the office now beneath the main shrine room upstairs, and it's a really sort of busy office. It's got lots of computers and phones going and fax machines, and it's quite chaotic at times.
I went into environmental consultancy because I wanted to make a difference, and I didn't feel I was making a difference. Whereas here, I'm glad I went through working in consultancy, and I can use those skills here doing something which I think is much more worthwhile.
It's a real challenge to bring the two worlds together, the busy office and the sacred temple, if you like. On Fridays I'm in here in the morning answering emails and phone calls and doing all the organisational work, and then I go and teach the lunchtime meditation class, which I really like, and sometimes Fridays I feel the world's coming together a bit more fully than at other times.
Before I worked as part of Bodywise management team, I worked on my own as a freelance, and coming here meant that I needed to develop my communication skills.
Bodywise is a yoga and natural health centre and has been working for a long time now, about 20 odd years. It started because some practitioners felt very isolated working on their own, and then they joined as a team. It was a team of Buddhist women.
There's lots of theory with shiatsu, but in some ways you can sort of brush all that aside, and if you can just come to it with a sense of kind of kindness and compassion.
In teaching Tai Chi, I see myself as helping people to become more mindful and also to become healthier and find ways to relax.
The value of yoga, it's personal, it's different to different people, but on the whole it seems that people get a sense of well-being.
I really like working in teams, so it kind of keeps my communication going on with the team and collaboration and all these, the good and difficult, challenging aspects of a team that really help my practice.
Recently I was in the West End, and I was really shocked and saddened by the people I just came across just in the streets. People just seemed really alienated and quite aggressive, and I found that in a number of shops I went into, and I just thought, get me back to the grunge of Bethnal Green, get me back to the cherry. And I just thought how lucky I am to be working here, and how grateful I do feel that I work in this environment. And it really is like an oasis for me. Well, it's an oasis for me, and for I think it's just so many other people.